Oh shit, plot twist. There's no recap this episode. And you wanna know why that is? That's right. Someone brought up the fake vote situation again. And here it is. I'll have you know, and I've said this multiple times, that in this server, residents of Vian City tune into this show and watch this show. And I'm not using fake votes for fucking money. And if you don't start the elimination now, then I will be extremely triggered beyond belief.
Okay, reconfigured roadways. Welcome back. This time, we got 61 votes, 3 votes more than last time. Let's move on to hate comments now. Roman the Maker 777 says, McDonald's will because I'm very disappointed at you for bringing Dalmatians and entire animations' personal life up. And for that, it's time for you to get disqualified like Youngstown.
There is a freaking grammar error in this hate comment. So I'm not responding to this bullshit of a comment.
Evil Lover's Game says, McDonald's will because you have scale issue.
Okay, stop it. There is another fucking grammar error in this hate comment. Oh my fucking god. You're the one with a skill issue, and it absolutely blows my mind how someone can come barging into a conversation with the confidence of 1,000 suns while simultaneously wielding the vocabulary of a rotting potato. Like seriously, how do you expect me to take your insult seriously when every third word is misspelled, when commas are used like confetti at a toddler's birthday party, when capital letters show up at random like they're drunk and lost in the middle of a sentence? And when your entire hateful tirade reads less like a coherent point and more like the unholy love child of a broken typewriter and a seagull smashing its head against a keyboard, and yet you still have the audacity, the gall, the astronomical level of delusion to sit there in your digital cave and think you've owned me with your limp, malformed insult that barely qualifies as human language. But no, apparently I'm the one with a skill issue. Apparently I'm supposed to quake in fear at the might of someone who couldn't pass a second-grade spelling test if the teacher gave them all the answers in advance. Apparently I'm supposed to accept your nonsense as truth while my brain screams in pain at the abuse you've inflicted on basic English. And yet here you are doubling down, lobbing another half-baked jab into the void like you expect it to land, like you expect it to sting. Like you expect anyone with more than 2 neurons firing in tandem to see your gibberish and think wow what a devastating burn, when in reality the only thing you've burned is your own dignity as you parade your incompetence for all to witness, because if ignorance were currency you'd be a goddamn billionaire by now, and honestly it would almost be impressive if it weren't so tragically pathetic. Because I've seen malfunctioning autocorrects produce sentences with more coherence than you've managed in your entire hate parade, and I swear to every deity that's ever been worshipped in the history of humanity if you send me one more error-riddled, brain cell-melting attempt at an insult I will take your entire comment, frame it in red ink like a failed essay, and shove it back in your face with the force of 1,000 exploding suns just so you can finally understand that the only real skill issue here is your absolute inability to master the art of communication, the fact that every word you type is a car crash of syntax and logic, and if I have to endure another second of your keyboard diarrhea I'm going to scream so loudly that even your ancestors will feel the reverberations and regret ever passing down whatever defective gene gave you the audacity to think you could type your nonsense at me without being annihilated for it. Because holy hell I am done, I am through, I am incandescent with rage at the sheer stupidity I've had to wade through, so just fucking die in a hole.
That's it. I fucking hit it with you McDonald's bill. This is the second time I've had to deal with people like you. Because of what you just put on, you are eliminated. And I still refuse to record your reaction because Dalmatians and entire animations told me not to. So we are fucking done here.
Since we have an upcoming special event next episode, the punctual engineers will be put up for elimination. Oh shit, plot twist. You probably know what the special event is by now. But, it's not what you think it is. Also, not even 1 week into my junior year. It's already becoming a bigger stress than it was.